Hey, my name is Samar. I also go by Sam or First Time Panner. Any of those you want to call me, you can. This will be my update for my Flesh Them Out project pan. This is a project that I created for myself to do this year, just because I have a lot of those like twist up products that have product above the packaging. And last year I put in a lot of those products just with the goal to have them underneath or flush with the packaging, and I really enjoyed doing that. Since I have so many products like that, I decided this year I would spend the entire year, or potentially sooner, but I'll get to that later, but I'd take this year to try to use all of those similar products in that way, so get them flush with the packaging. And I'd also use that as an opportunity to see if I really wanted all of these products in my collection, because almost all of these products were brand new and I had never used them, or I hadn't used them in a very long time, and I kind of just wanted to decide if I really needed all of them or if I could declutter some, even though that's not really the goal of this project. I don't like decluttering just to declutter, but I actually have decluttered a few products in this project, and I'll talk about another one today. But before I do that, I do want to talk about the stuff that I am wearing now, because a few of these products are in this project. As always, and I really mean always, every time I do my makeup, I wear this product. I'm wearing my Fenty contour stick. Sorry, there's a helicopter going. Just another day in my household, but every time I do my makeup, I wear the Fenty contour stick. I think mine is in the shade Truffle. I've had that for years and I still have not been able to get it below the packaging. That thing will last you forever. I highly recommend it if you're interested. But yeah, I'm wearing that as always. And then on my lips, as you can see, I'm doing another like monochromatic red orange look, and every time I do that look I wear this same lip combination. So after my lip primer, I use this not all three these two are in this project. I use this Maybelline lip crayon in the shade Make Moves, which is just like a bright red, and then I put this orange Clinique Chubby stick in the shade Mega Melon on top of it. And then on top of that, I put this Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Hologram, because this is like an orange holographic gloss. I don't think you can get this anymore, except for potentially this might be in one of those like vault sets that Fenty does. But I don't know if it's still available, because I think it's just like a one-time stock. Anyway, that's what I'm wearing on my lips. Neither of these have met their goal yet, but I just wanted to talk about that because every time you see a like red orange lip like this is exactly what I'm wearing, and that's how I'm planning on meeting my goal on these two products. But anyway, back to the actual update. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is the item that I am decluttering, or have decluttered already. I mentioned in my last update that I was considering decluttering an item that I had already met my goal on a while ago, because I was just like reconsidering whether or not I really should keep it in my collection. If you watched my September makeup recap, you would have seen that was the Tarte Quick Stick in the duo that was like the shimmery burgundy eyeliner and the champagne eyeshadow stick. So I did decide to retroactively declutter that, because I just realized I had other things in my collection that were better for that purpose. I was only keeping it for the eyeshadow stick side because I liked the shade as an inner corner highlight. I did not like the eyeliner, but as I said in that video, it wasn't really opaque, it was not long lasting, and I just really didn't need it because I have other things I can use for that. So I got rid of it. I totally forgot I needed to feature it in this video, so I did already get rid of that packaging, but yeah, that's gone. Now on to the items that I have met my goal on since last month. I have 4 here, so another really exciting update. I've been making a lot of good progress in this project, but the first one is my Sigma Infinity Point lipstick in the shade Red Velvet. This was a really easy one to hit my goal on. If you've ever bought one of these, you will know that I don't know why brands do this sometimes, but there was like a tiny, it was kind of like this where there's just like a tiny bit of product above the packaging. So of course my goal was to wear it away to under the packaging, like with everything. But because there was so little product left above the packaging by the time I rolled this into this project last month, it only took me like a handful of uses to do that, and this was one of the only lip products that I brought on my 2-week trip out of town that I took. Yeah, it was just this past month, of course, because that's when I rolled this in. So I was able to hit the goal very easily. This matched pretty much perfectly all of the makeup that I was bringing, so I really enjoyed this, and I'll swatch it for you. I did notice while I was using this, isn't this such a pretty color? Sorry, I keep getting distracted, but this is starting to smell a little different, so I am concerned. I have not had this for very long, maybe like a year now, and I really love this lipstick. It's a great formula, it's a great color. If I had to, I would repurchase this because I do love this so much, but I do want to get as much use on this as I can before it actually goes bad. So I'm going to need to put this into another project ASAP, but for now it's rolling out of this project. The next product I hit my goal on was this Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick in the shade Rich Raisin. I don't even know if Neutrogena still makes this product anymore. I bought this like 3 years ago, and I had not even started using it until a few months ago, but I used this up, or like I used this till it was flush with the packaging, pretty much as a blush. I'll swatch this one for you as well. This is what the shade looks like, and it's like a decent shade on me, but it's just not something that I go for too often unless I'm doing a monochromatic look and this is like the exact shade that I need. Other than that, I don't reach for this, but this does make a very pretty berry toned blush, so that's what I was using it for mostly, and I really did enjoy it that way. Of course, the texture is meant to be like a hydrating tinted lip balm, so the texture for a blush was not that great. It was more like those shiny, sticky, balmy type blushes, which is a formula I don't like, but I really liked it for the color, and I don't think I'm going to declutter this because I liked it as a blush. But I am going to have to look through my collection and see if I have anything that's like this exact tone in my blushes, because if I do, then I would get rid of this because it's not a formula that I prefer in my cheeks. But for now, I'm going to keep it for the purposes of being a blush. I also hit my goal on my Clinique Chubby Stick in the shade Graped Up. This is a really pretty color. Actually, I really enjoyed it. The last bits of this to meet my goal, I used this underneath my Lawless Forget the Filler in the shade Velvet. Pretty much that entire week I was using these two products together and just doing like really simple monochromatic purple looks, and I really liked the way that it looked and felt underneath that product. So if I like ever, this is like so specific, but if I ever ended up with that product again in that shade, I wouldn't be mad about it because I loved the combination it made with this lip product. Just alone on my lips, this is like perfectly fine, but again, it's not something I reach for too often, but definitely not going to get rid of this because I do enjoy it. Then I have the Clinique Chubby Stick in the shade Bountiful Blush. So here's what it looks like rolled all the way down, and then this last swatch is this shade. Even though it doesn't look too different from Graped Up, I don't like this one as much as Graped Up, just because on my lips, I actually hit my goal on this yesterday in my last video. This is the only lip product I was wearing, and on my lips this looks very like, not bright pink, but it just looks very pinky on me, and pink is not my favorite color to wear on my lips at all. I originally got this shade because I thought it was going to be more of a nude, kind of like the packaging suggests, but on me it does not look like that at all. Probably because of my skin tone, but I definitely prefer Graped Up, so I think I'll keep this one. And just like with the Neutrogena product, I'm going to go through my collection to see if I have any blushes that look very similar to this tone because I mostly use this on my cheeks as well, just because I didn't like it on my lips too much. But I really like this color on my cheeks as a just light cool tone blush. So I would be very happy to keep this as a blush in my collection if I don't have anything else like it. I know for sure that I don't have any cream blushes that are this shade. If I can find a powder one though, I might get rid of this, or just like give it to someone else. But yeah, we'll just have to see with this one, but for now I am going to keep it. And since I swatched everything else, I'll just swatch these two. This is that Maybelline lip crayon, and then this is the Clinique chubby stick. So that's everything that I had to update you on. I'll put like the totals on the screen. I feel like I'm always miscalculating things, but hopefully this time the numbers are right. But if my calculations are correct, I only have 5 products left in this project. I am actually planning on getting the Sephora eyebrow pencil during the upcoming Sephora sale. So that will probably add 1 product to this, and I'll just show you that next month when I do get it. But yeah, for now I only have five products left in this project. One of them is that Fenty contour stick, which I feel like because I'm so close to meeting my goal in it, I should have that done like any day now, but like I've been so close on hitting my goal on that product for months now that I just don't even know. Like hopefully I even meet my goal on that by the end of the year, especially because I think I'm only gonna have 2 more months worth of updates for this project before I actually finish or hit my goal on everything. So I'm thinking that this project will end end of November instead of end of December, just like my 24 and 2024 project actually. So I'm very excited about that, finishing my projects early. I'll just have to wait and see what actually happens. I don't want to jinx myself, but thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video, which should be another of those Sephora collection palette reviews. Stay tuned if you're interested in seeing that. I'm also thinking of doing a Sephora recommendation video, which I've never done before, but I kind of want to do like 1 video for Sephora collection products and 1 video for like non-Sephora collection products, because I feel like I do have a lot of like universal recommendations that I like really love and would recommend to anyone. So let me know if you're interested in that, because I've already made a list. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you in my next video. I hope you have a great day.